Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Tyrone back with Tech Life. And we have another great article from Sasha Segan at PC Magazine. And I wanted to talk about this because I think this is going to get very important for the user experience, and more so important in 2022. So just as you can see by the title, T-Mobile's customers in these 10 cities need new iPhones. Now, it doesn't have to be an iPhone. I don't know why they call out the iPhone. It can be a newer Android if you like Androids, or a Pixel. It doesn't have to be an iPhone. But the statement they're making here is they're pretty much telling you you're going to need 5G phones. And, it's not a must that you have it. But as I mentioned, the user experience is much better now on 5G, and in 2022, it's going to get dramatically better. You're going to really see a difference in the performance between the two. Not necessarily as to what your phone can do, but the speed and the capacity is just going to be much, much, much higher on 5G versus LTE. And we're already seeing early signs of that happening now. So the merger closed, the Sprint T-Mobile merger closed April of 2020. They got busy the remainder of that year scaling N41. This year, N41 really exploded, but there is still not one market that they are 100% complete. In 2022, they will get closer to getting those markets 100% complete, meaning they're going to really scale N41 starting next year to a very high percentile on most of these markets, to where you're really going to get it just about everywhere that you travel within your market. And then also now they're going to scale it to where you're going to see it on the interstates and the highways and your work commute. You're going to start seeing it in these places as well. So I just wanted to show you this chart briefly, and then I'll leave the article in the description down below so you guys could check that out. But as you can see, there is a average of, in these cities, where it's between 3 to 5 times faster on the 5G versus the LTE. And this is still early on. There's still backhaul upgrades that are going to be made. There's still more N41 that needs to go on air in these cities. So this is just early on. So, and this just won't be 10 cities. Trust me, there'll be more cities that this is going to be a fact, that 5G is going to be faster than LTE. So I think this is very important. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. I look forward to reading your comments. I just wanted to briefly discuss this. LTE is going to play a pretty big factor. 5G is going to play a pretty big factor. I know there are still a lot of customers on LTE. In fact, that's likely 80 to 90% of customers are still on LTE. But if you want to take advantage of the faster peak speeds and the better performance, I suggest you start looking into getting a 5G device. It doesn't have to be an iPhone. It can be an Android. It can be a Samsung Galaxy, the Fold, the Flip, the Pixels. But if you're noticing a slowdown on your LTE device, start looking into a 5G phone, because T-Mobile is really scaling that, and it's showing that the speed increases are making a difference on the capacity side, and it leads to better performance across the board for all customers involved. So if you have been on the channel, or you are new to the channel and you have not yet liked, shared, subscribed, make sure you do so. Hit the notification bell so you are notified when I do upload content. Make sure to follow my social media outlets for more updates and interactions. Thanks again for watching. This is Tyrone with Tech Life. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.